Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle. If you're not new, welcome back. So today's video is gonna be just clip-its of like this whole week. Yesterday I was gonna film getting my lashes done, but I didn't do that. I totally failed on that, but I got them done. Yeah. I love a hybrid set with some like anime spikes. Love that. It's kind of like my go-to. And I'm gonna get a haircut today. My hair needs to be maintained. It's so bad that it's just like, it's so bad. There's no volume, there's no shape. It's just like long. My hair grew and it's just kind of like, I can't style it. When I straighten it, it doesn't even like straighten properly. Like it just like, it wants to be like puffy, and it's not even humid outside because I live in Arizona and it's like super dry. But yeah, and then a gym video, most likely legs, because you know your girl loves hitting legs. But yeah, that's kind of like on the agenda. Currently at work, I'm on lunch. I'm gonna head to a meeting after this, and yeah, super excited to be back. I'm gonna try to do better. Okay, what do we think? I got some like little curtain bangs, enough to like put it behind my ear. I got some like little long layers. Definitely a haircut that was needed for sure. You guys remember Toby? This man. This man's been going through it. He's so old. I've had him since I was like 14, 15. There's their little tent. But it's like really sunny outside. Like their dog food and like water bowls. Whoa, slow down, man. Here's Milo. Crazy guy. Yeah, two silly gooses. So this is what the kennel looks like. I don't know if I brought it up. It's 90 inches. I got it on Amazon. My husband built the whole thing. It was super heavy when we got it. But here it is. It's blacked out here because we put like a black curtain for Toby because he's like afraid of like lightning, thunder, fireworks, and all of that nature. We leave this open because this is usually where Milo likes to hang out and he likes to kind of see everything. And yeah, we put like 3 bars. You see the 3 bars? Because this guy, Toby, he used to like break through the bars. The bars are super flimsy. And we put like baby mesh around the whole thing. And yeah, super lovely, super big, very spacious. I love it. Alright, I gotta make the bed. That's like the first thing I need to do before I leave because I love coming home to a fresh made bed. On the agenda today, nails and toes. Maybe grocery shopping. I don't know yet, but I gotta do something about my hair. I gotta brush it or something. I'm not gonna leave it up. This is crazy, but gonna make the bed and yeah, see where the day takes us. Okay, the bed's made. That was a pain in the ass. I just recently bought a weighted blanket and chef kiss, but it's so freaking heavy. Okay, so I did a light makeup, put some blush, did my eyebrows, did my lips, did my hair, and this is today's fit. Corner. Husband's work shirt, gym short sweats, and just like my comfortable little white shoes. I love when they put that on because I feel like Patrick Star when he has like those heels from that SpongeBob scene. That's how I feel. Okay, I got my dogs done for the free, and then I got my nails done, very cutesy, very demure. Something easy, just like some French tippies. Alright, now I'm gonna put my shoes on because these sandals are crazy. I had the sweetest conversation with the nail tech that I had. Her name was Kaylee. She's such a sweetie. We're talking about like her boyfriend and like how he wants to like switch career paths because he works at like a Amazon warehouse, which like slay, you know, I've done the same thing. There's videos of me literally working at Amazon when I was younger. And I like put her on. I was like, hey, like, you know, he can always become a safety, or like, because he wants to go back to school, like he can always major in like health and safety. Or I thought about my husband. His little sister's majoring in mechanical engineering, so I was like, hey, you know, is he smart? And yeah, so I love that. She's like always like motivating him, and I think that's like so cute. Hi, this is me making up for not filming a workout video. So this is me making tacos. I don't know why I'm counting. When I was filming this, it made more sense, but this is shrimp. I made a mixture. It's the consistency that I'm trying to show you guys. Not too thick, not too watery. I'm also really sick. Hence why my voice is so like eh. But anyways, if I remember correctly, I put paprika, sparkling water, and some other stuff that I will post a list because I forgot. But this is what it looks like. And now we're moving to the oil. You just want to put like a little bit of oil, nothing too crazy where you're gonna like deep fry. You just want like a little bit of oil, stir it around, and then heat it up. And then now we're transitioning to our veggies. I made like a little topping. So this is me pointing out like red onion, tomato, jalapeno, and lime. And I was too lazy to use the cabbage, so I got pre-made coleslaw, which is just basically shredded cabbage. So this is me. If I had gloves, I would use gloves. Okay, guys, I promise. But this is just me and my husband eating this. It's no one else. If this was like anyone else, I'd probably put gloves on. Yeah. So this is just me just throwing everything in, and that's really about it. It was honestly super delish. It was my first time making it, and yeah, I just felt bad. I'm trying to like make meals that my husband's sisters and like his mom would make them. So I'm like learning. Honestly, TikTok has been like coming in clutch on like these meals. So yeah, this is me making it. You know, this is me. Again, I'm gonna make like a little caption of like more comments that I'm like meaning to make in the voiceover that I'm not making, just so like the recipe like makes more sense. So that this is me like adding salt and pepper, and I'm like playing back the audio just to hear how I sound, and I can hear Milo literally crying because I just came home from work and I haven't given them like any attention because I realized I had this video and I haven't even like done any edits. So, you know, you guys are more important. He just wants attention, as you can hear him. He sounds like a little bird. So now that the salad is done, I'm putting it away. I did the sauce as well. Again, I'm gonna put a recipe on like what I used to make the sauce, and now I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag to do like a little drizzle. I'm gonna cut the end right there, and then this is me assembling the tacos. My man likes mayo on his tacos, kind of like when people eat like ceviche and you put mayo on your tostada. Same concept. And I got the tortillas to like stand still by like holding them while they were hot, and like as they cooled down, like they hardened, not like completely hard, but hardened enough to like make a shape. And I thought that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. So this is me trying to like adjust it to be like more aesthetic for you guys. It's not really that aesthetic, but you know, I tried, yeah, it's there. And now we're moving over to assembling our shrimp. They came out crispier than how they look. The ideal look is to make them look burnt, but not make them taste burnt. You know what I mean? So this is me assembling them. My man likes to eat, so I try to fit like as much shrimp as I can in the tortillas. You could use bigger ones too. These were kind of like small, I think. Yeah, I think these were like a little bit smaller than the tortillas that I used recently. Because as soon as I learned how to make this recipe, I've been making this recipe more than like one time now. Because they came out pretty fire. So this is just how the whole assembly looks. Now I'm gonna add I don't know what you would call it, like toppings, coleslaw, salad. I don't know what you would really call it. I guess it's like basically a coleslaw. I'm gonna add that right on top. And honestly, that came out like super delish. I'm not like a jalapeno kind of girly, but that was pretty fire. You know, I really like the flavors that it threw off. So yeah, I'm not really picky, but you know. Now I'm drizzling the sauce. As you can see, you know, I cut the very end, so it kind of gives off that effect. If you're bougie and you got like a ketchup bottle, like those little bottles, then go for it. But I did not, you know. And here are the tacos. They look prettier in person, I completely promise, but they came out super fire. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, then you know what? That's okay. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will be uploading more frequently, which I say every time, but you know, why not say it and try to give it a shot, right? So that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.